Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Finger Guns podcast with Tony, Dave, and James. I'm so fucking ripped to be here. As always, I guess I should introduce myself. I am James, by the way, and I am joined with a Grizzly Adams-looking motherfucker named
Dave,
and
a less Grizzly Adams motherfucker.
Absolutely, a
trimmed and fucking fresh.
Yeah,
fresh to death.
Yeah.
I'm Big Tasty Tony B.
Yeah, and tonight for a special night to celebrate the 10th in a long-running series of films, we decided that we needed to bring on a special guest, someone who I would consider an expert in all things street racing cars, really fucking hammy emotional moments, and a heist expert. We're here with Melissa again.
I'm here and I'm ready.
Woo! Mi Familia is here at the table and we are fucking ready.
We are
fucking stoked. I don't know. How's everyone doing tonight?
I guess I have to.
Tony's doing well.
I guess I have to pop open my Corona as well.
I mean, if we haven't dropped enough clues about what the fuck we're going to be talking about later on.
Ma Familia.
Salute. Let's get fucking into this. You want to talk about some fucking movies and shit, and then
I do.
I'm ready.
All right, let's
I'm ready,
go.
Freddy.
Finger guns. All right, so let's kick this off with our usual. Let's do some best, my worst. We're gonna do.
What was that?
I'm sorry, Tony. It's okay. So first of all, I really wanted to get glass bottle Corona.
Oh God,
really did want to get like the actual bottles, and all they had at the LCBO was cans because it's a long weekend, and I'm sure everybody bought fucking glass bottle Coronas,
of course.
So yeah,
and FasTEN came out.
I was gonna say
everybody was having cerveza this weekend.
That's why it sold out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, anyway, it didn't seem to make sense to like get lime because I'm sorry.
I'm not making faces because of the beer. I'm making faces because you're goddamn gonna blow up my eardrum.
Let me just turn you down a little bit.
God
Wait,
damn.
is that up or down? I don't even know.
We don't even know. It's okay. It's our first time. It's our first day here at Finger Guns.
Yeah,
apparently
we've been making it up as we go along ever since. So let's get some best, my worst going. Melissa, since you're a guest,
yeah, let's swing it.
What are we doing first?
Best.
Yeah. Okay, so I did like the last like couple of weeks. So the best movie I've seen in the last couple of weeks is How to Blow Up a Pipeline.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Yeah. Full of anxiety.
Mm.
If you have not seen it, I definitely recommend it.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing and thrilling and anxiety ridden, and just I was literally on the edge of my seat the entire time.
I was gonna ask.
I actually forgot to breathe in the last
he's like at the end of it, he's like,
20
I
minutes?
should have brought my puffer. And I was like, I mean,
I was having heart palpitations when I was walking out of it. It was ridiculous. At one point, I physically yelled at the screen.
It was a lot.
Was it back to the playhouse?
It was pretty I would say halfway path.
Nice.
And I screamed at the fucking screen.
Excellent.
I woke up very fucking early for an 8:30 a.m. screening at TIFF.
Yes, that's right.
You saw that in the morning?
I saw it at 8:30 in the morning. That woke me right the fuck up.
That was like your cold shower movie
That
of the
was
season?
a cold shower movie of the season.
That's a good way
I
to
was
put it.
so fucking happy I saw that in September because it's a banger.
Yeah. I really
great.
want to see it.
Yes, you
really do.
Yes, you do. But I am so happy you saw it, and so happy you both enjoyed it.
It was great. It really was. It was definitely like an experience. I can't imagine watching that at home. So I'm glad that we watched it in a theater.
Like the sound design, the editing, like how they played like the past with the present,
right? And
just like it was incredible. And it doesn't build up or anything. You're like right in the fucking action.
Oh yeah, it starts right away.
It does not slow down.
Yeah,
it slows down, like it slows down for a little bit of exposition, but you don't even care.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't actually know what it was about. Like I thought that it was like a metaphor, like how to blow up a pipeline. And so when I asked Tony, like, oh, what's the movie about? He's like, it's how you blow up a pipeline. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's not like one of those metaphor movies. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Apparently the FBI like sent out warnings and stuff because they thought people would start blowing up pipelines.
Wow.
Yeah, they were looking to ban this movie. Like, and after you see it, like, yeah, it kind of makes sense because like they go into depth, and the guy's like looking up YouTube videos basically.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
It's fucking heavy, man.
Wild. Yeah, it's on my list.
Yeah,
I need to see
great.
it. I need
must
to
see.
see it.
You need
Must
it.
see.
You need to.
Yes.
Good.
Now I just want to watch
I thought it was
right
a pretty
now.
good
Let's
bet.
fucking load it up.
Yeah, all right.
Fucking
I got money on my Cineplex account. Let's fucking load it up.
We could do it. Dave, what do you got?
I was gonna say Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which I saw yesterday with Quentin at the theater, which it's pretty heavy for a children's film because one of the characters is death.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Because Puss in Boots is on his last life and death is coming for him.
Nice.
And I have had to explain who death is to Quentin. And he doesn't quite get it, but he's like, oh yeah, the big wolf. His name's Death. And I was like,
oh, that's what he was trying to say yesterday.
That's what he was trying to say.
Yeah.
I see. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
really well done. And the animation's very good.
Yeah.
It's it does a lot of the Spider-Verse style stuff.
Oh,
where
okay,
it gets
cool.
very cartoony.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's very well done, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. But today I saw Air, the new
you
Ben
watched
Affleck
Air.
joint.
Nice.
And it's an old school adult movie made for adults, and it just whips by, and it's so enjoyable, so great. Like, yeah, of course, like they kind of make Nike the underdog, which is a little
Yeah.
There's a little bit of ickiness.
It's a stretch.
It's a bit of a stretch, but there's like some great moments in it. And Tony loves Michael Jordan, so I'm sure he would enjoy it a lot. Like he doesn't really factor into it very much.
No.
Like he's
you see his back in one scene,
like
right?
he's kind of the MacGuffin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's all about the shoe.
Yeah. And like they show like behind like footage type thing.
Yeah.
And then like at the end of the movie, they're like, Michael Jordan became the greatest NBA player of all time.
Sure.
And I was like, is that right? I don't know if that's right anymore. But I was like, Tony would agree, but I'm sure other people might not.
No. There's only one great GOAT of basketball, and it is Michael Jordan. I swear to you, if you utter that man's name
I wasn't going to say
on this podcast,
I wasn't going to say
I will end you. It is Michael Jordan.
Muggsy Bogues.
I was going to say Kareem.
You know what? All right, we're good. Just as long as it's not the other guy, we're good.
Either Shaq. Either way, I just Ewing.
Reggie Miller.
It was It's just really well done, really well acted. The needle drops are a little excessive, but I love the 80s, so I was good with it.
Sure, of course.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really fucking enjoyed it.
Excellent.
So
I like that.
Ben Affleck, my boy.
That was honestly I'll get to the two that I watched today that end up on my best, my worst, but that was my consideration of possible second movie that I was going to watch today. So
you should definitely watch it.
It's there. It's next. It's next on the list.
When we're done talking, I know it's like what, past 10 now?
Yeah, fuck it. What do I got to do tomorrow?
You fucking go home, you watch How to Blow Up a Pipeline, and then you watch Air.
Back-to-back Air, and then I just won't come to your son's party tomorrow because I'm going to be dead.
I understand.
All right. I'll phone it in.
Worth it.
I'll FaceTime in just briefly. And then,
Worth it.
Perfect. Tony.
Well, my best was stolen by my lovely wife.
Naturally.
Thank
Why
you.
didn't we talk about this before?
We probably should have coordinated.
We probably should have coordinated better. It's okay. But I have a backup just in case.
Go on.
And it is a little film called Blow with Johnny Depp.
Oh, fuck. I watched that a few months back. It's nice.
We watched it for Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
That was your Cinco de Mayo.
That was our Cinco de
Hell
Mayo
yeah.
movie.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not the Cinco de Mayo movie. The only Cinco de Mayo movie is Nacho Libre.
That's fair.
I think that might be next year.
Fair.
We had to make up for last year. Last year's Cinco de Mayo movie wasn't as good as we wanted it to be.
What was it?
Last year's was From Dusk Till Dawn.
I love From Dusk Till Dawn.
It just wasn't, what
It
we wanted.
just wasn't what we were feeling.
Yeah,
What about You should have done Desperado.
We did Sicario the year before, which is a fucking banger.
Oh, fuck. I love Sicario.
Yeah. So we had to make up for it. We made up with it with Blow.
Like original Sicario or Day of the Salado or whatever the fuck.
original Sicario.
Okay.
But I'm not talking about fucking OG Sicario.
So not where fucking
the little double tap.
he does the double tap with a pistol,
With a
or
pistol,
when he's
it's
like
like
so
fucking
you
weird.
want to be a Sicario.
Yeah. Okay, but we're getting off track now. Blow.
Yeah. It's wild.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It is a wild movie. Johnny Depp fucking absolutely incredible. That Ray Liotta's fucking in it too, and he is absolutely insane. I damn near like cried my eyes out at one part because it was the part at the beginning when Ray Liotta is telling is just declared bankruptcy, and he's having a conversation with his son, and his son's just like, oh no, like what's gonna happen to us? And Ray Liotta basically tells him that like wealth isn't real, and like, you know, like money doesn't really matter, and like when you see it as a teenager, you don't really like, it doesn't really like
it hits
register with you. Watching it as a 30-year-old man and Ray Liotta's gone. It's like it's basically like getting life advice from your grandpa.
I guess. I can see it.
That's a good way to put it.
So I was like heartbroken during that scene, but watching it again, I forgot how fast paced it is. Like it doesn't really take to stop. Like
it just moves.
It just moves. It just moves. Keeps moving. Yeah, it kind of slows down near the end when he has the outs with like Penelope Cruz and stuff. But like that little like chunk is only like 20 minutes. Because like once you hit it, like you're at 20 minutes to the end.
Pretty much.
That movie is like lightning fast, and it definitely didn't get like the praise it should have back then, because like it's definitely
that scene with like Pablo Escobar. Holy fuck, that's intense.
Like incredible. Just the movie was so good.
Should watch
Absolutely
Blow again.
loved it.
Apparently,
you need to watch Blow again.
Do you own Blow? I feel like you own Blow.
I do not. It's been quite some time since I've seen Blow.
I do not own
shocking.
Blow as well. No, we don't have it. I literally bought it for somebody. I bought a limited edition steelbook for somebody else.
Nice.
And they are no longer in our lives.
Oh,
I know. It's pretty bad. I tried to get it back.
Never came back.
Never came back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll just have to get our own. No
4K.
problem.
4K is coming.
4K.
It's got when the 4K comes out, we'll get the 4K.
Perfect.
There we go.
Excellent.
Roll your eyes, you fuck. You're gonna get it
Excellent.
too, and you know it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking always online where everybody hates Johnny Depp. So I don't know if we're gonna get the Blow 4K, but you know, I'll let you have it.
Yeah. Hey, it's Blow.
It's fucking Blow, man.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. James, hit us.
All right. So thematically for two of it, for my best and my meh. Anyway, so just before I came here, I just finished up watching The Big Short again, which
Dope.
fucking love that movie.
Yeah,
it's so much fun. I don't think when it first came out, I think I remember having a conversation with you two, and I didn't like it as much. But now on revisit, I fucking love that movie. The movie's fun. Like it just is like.
That's another movie that moves at lightning pace, man.
Absolutely,
and
lightning pace, but you don't feel like you're left behind at all. Like it does a really good job. At first I think I didn't like get the weird cutaways that they did with like Margot Robbie and Selena Gomez and all that. And now looking back at it,
what's his name? The
Anthony Bourdain.
Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah. Now looking back at it, I go, oh fuck yeah, you know what, this is okay. I get what kind of fucking weird ass movie they're trying to make here. It is still a weird ass movie that is like weirdly intercut with a lot of like real world news clips and things like that, but fuck it just grabs you right away, doesn't let you go, and like fuck the banking industry. I don't know, like, you know, eat the rich, etc., etc. It just tickles the right funny bone. It's just wonderful.
I feel like I need to rewatch it because I feel like I felt the exact same way when I watched the first time. It's kind of like meh. And then, I feel like now I'll appreciate it more.
You're like, oh, fuck, yeah, this is it. Yeah.
I watched it recently, and it's well done, and it's a hell of a lot better than Vice, and much, much better than Don't Look Up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And then I also watched The Other Guys not too long ago, and that seems like a blueprint for that movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's like, it starts off as like a buddy cop thing, and then suddenly becomes The Big Short.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. With The Big Short, it's, you know what? Sometimes you strike lightning and it works. And then other times you make Vice and it's fine. And then you make Don't Look Up and it's
not fine.
Not fine.
It's a film.
it's a film.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I liked it. I had a fun time revisiting it. And you'll understand the reason why I revisited it when we loop back around to Matt.
All right.
Give me a meh, Melissa.
Oh, my meh. Okay, for my hopefully we don't have the same one.
Oh Lord.
My meh is Renfield.
Thank Christ.
It's that little vampire, or no, not vampire, Dracula movie with
Dracula movie.
Dracula is a vampire.
Whatever, same shit.
If you're blanking on this man's name right now, like I am so unimpressed.
Dave is about to leave.
My spirit animal. You don't know his name.
Dave's about to hit you with the microphone.
Honestly,
Say his fucking name already.
Come on, man. It's not Voldemort. You got it.
I honestly can't. I can't even right now.
Nicky Cage.
Yes,
there it is.
Nicolas
The
Cage.
guy from Face Off.
Oh my god! For some reason, I kept thinking Johnny Depp because we were just talking about Blow.
We need to separate for a while.
I know it wasn't, and I'm like,
Tony's
oh
sleeping
my
in
god,
the guest
what's
bed.
his name? I'm looking at him in my mind, like, oh my god, Dave's leaving.
Dave has now quit the podcast.
We've broken him.
But you know how much I love Nicolas Cage, so like, it's just you know what? My brain isn't working today. It's
That's
fine.
okay. That's okay.
But it's a meh because it's a meh. Have you guys seen it?
I have not.
Not yet.
It's a meh. Like I think
it's pretty bad.
Isn't he the
It's-
supporting character? Isn't it more about Nicholas Holt as
Yeah.
Renfield
Yes.
and fucking Aquafina?
and
The titular
And
Renfield?
Aquafina, who's so badly miscasted
it was
for this
so
role.
bad. It was so
Oh.
poorly miscasted. Like
Oh,
it was
no.
a oof. Like
Oh,
they already
no.
filmed it, and you're like, oh,
no.
my bad, shouldn't have
Like
done that.
she tries her best, but she is so
No.
out
It's
of
just
place.
cringe. It's cringy. But Nicolas Cage is amazing in every scene he's
Sure.
in.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that is the only reason I would watch it. But
Fair.
I'd say
I'll never watch
Nicholas
it
Holt was
again.
pretty decent too.
All right.
yeah, he was decent as well.
But like Nick Cage steals every fucking scene.
Every scene.
Every single scene.
Yeah.
Where
And
he's-
he just puts his all into it.
isn't,
Everything.
isn't he just wearing like his own clothes?
Pretty much. Pretty
Not
much.
bad.
Is it really gory?
Like obscenely gory.
Yes.
Excellent.
Right. Giddy up.
It's
Giddy the
definitely
fuck
not
up.
something for the kids.
Yeah.
Giddy up.
It's,
I'm all right with that
buckets.
being a meh, though. That sounds like it's going to be at least a decent time.
It's a strong meh, but yeah, so like it's decent. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but
Sure.
it's definitely not the best.
Right.
It's got your buddy Ben Schwartz.
Oh, good. Ben Schwartz is in
Ben
it.
Schwartz in it. I know how
That's
much you love
excellent.
him.
But
I'm okay with Ben Schwartz.
although the action is like very cheesy, it's like it's enjoyable.
Okay.
So it's all
All
right.
right.
It's all right.
That feels like a meh.
Yeah, it's a meh.
Cage makes it watchable.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Is there Cage Rage?
Yeah, there's Cage Rage.
All right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he does a great job, honestly.
Excellent.
I'm just smiling thinking about him. So
As you do.
Yeah. That makes sense.
As you
That
as you
makes,
do, yeah.
that makes perfect sense. Dave.
What's the meh?
The Super Mario Brothers movie.
Dave has now come full circle with
He's
us.
back. He's caught up.
I'm
He's
caught
back.
up.
He's back.
Well, I haven't seen John Wick yet. I'm watching John Wick this week.
Wait,
Okay, so he's catching up every episode.
Very
that we put out.
excited.
Wait a
about.
second.
Yeah.
You guys did an episode about the
I
Mario.
wasn't there.
Oh, you weren't there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Tony, myself, and Mike.
I was still
I
on-
haven't
was
listened
still
to that
on
one yet.
sabbatical.
I haven't listened to that episode yet. My bad.
Melissa's
Wow.
behind on her
I'm
episodes.
also behind on my episodes.
All right.
Exit.
So
It was fine.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
That's
fine. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I really
That's
can say
it.
about it.
yeah.
Like I liked the animation a
Mhm.
lot. I thought fucking Jack Black and Charlie Day did a great job.
Yep.
I thought Chris Pratt was Chris Pratt.
Yep.
And, you know, it's kind of, I think the issue with it is that you're kind of like, ooh, with all the references.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like they do the DK rap, which I love. But
Sure.
it's like, it's so safe.
That's so
Yeah.
So
it's so
super
safe.
It was
unbelievably
like
safe.
almost like they were afraid to screw it up.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking safe.
Yeah.
And like, I know, like, you can't go too far out of the realm of like what you want to do, but
Yeah.
like, it should have done maybe something a
Right.
little different. I don't know.
anything. Just something to
anything,
zhuzh
but
up the plot.
but like I know when the first Mario Brothers movie came out with fucking Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo,
Yeah.
like it made Nintendo never want to make a movie again.
Yeah.
So I understand why it's so safe, but
But
yeah,
I mean, that was also like 30 fucking years ago.
yeah. So it's fine. It's fine
Yeah.
for what it is. It's entertaining enough. I'll
Yeah.
watch it again with Quentin, and you know, I just hope the sequel has more Charlie Day.
Yeah.
I need some more Charlie Day, man. And fucking like Yoshi should not be the fucking mid-credits scene. Yoshi
I
should have been there
agree.
the whole time.
I agree. It was
Yeah.
missing Yoshi. I was upset.
Fucking
Spoiler alert,
justice for justice for Yoshi.
That entire fucking ending sucked balls anyway.
Yeah, the ending's a little weird.
It's soft.
No. But
Tony.
This time on movies that Tony remembers being good.
Ooh. What year are we going back to? Harken me back. Take me back.
I'm gonna guys take you back to what I hope is 2013.
Sure.
My man is a little film called Don John.
Don.
Was that like your number?
God.
Was that like your number one that year?
No, it was
Tony. I just
He
remember
loved
Tony
this movie.
loved that movie.
He loved
I
this movie.
paid top dollar to see that at fucking TIFF, and fucking Jogo and
you were
ScarJo
at the
was
premiere?
there, but no Tony Danza.
No,
what
fucking
was the
Tony
point?
Danza.
What was the point?
Yeah,
What was the point?
Well, I was really pissed off because I got TIFF tickets too, but I got the second show hoping that Jogo would at least do a introduction,
Right.
and that son of a bitch left.
What a jerk.
Goddamn.
What a jerk.
Goddamn. But this
It's almost
movie,
as if he doesn't owe you jack shit.
he does. He does know me jack shit.
Yeah, he owes you
roll-
sweet fuck all.
just sweet fuck all.
Yeah.
But this movie is still holds a place in my heart
Right.
because it was my first date with my wife Melissa.
That is the
Does that count?
sweetest.
Does that count?
Okay, wait. Hang on.
Yeah.
So, we all know how much Don John meant to Tony back then. He loved that movie.
He really did.
And how was your first date watching Don John?
Okay, so when we saw it in 2013,
Yeah.
it was okay. Like, I didn't hate it, and
Sure.
I thought it was fine.
Sure.
And then when we watched it again,
Mm-hmm.
like 10 years later,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow, this movie is really toxic.
Yeah.
And wow, this is not a great film.
It was super cringe and like
So
one of my
cringy.
favorite
Yeah.
one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I loved this fucking scene, but
Yeah.
watching it now as a 30-year-old, it's a super fucking toxic scene.
It's so
super
toxic.
manipulative, and it's
The whole movie
bad.
is manipulative.
Oh, for sure.
manipulative. Oh my
It
God,
is-
I can't speak.
It has not aged at all.
Mm.
But that scene with Marky Mark and his fucking
Sure.
good vibrations.
Sure.
That scene's still awesome.
Yeah.
Did you think that maybe it's the point that it's supposed to be toxic though?
Oh, for sure.
Like, I know it's exaggerated, and I know it's like comically over the top.
It came out in like the peak of like Jersey Shore,
Yes. Yes.
age, right? So like I think that's what it's kind of touching on, like that kind of culture, right?
You got it right, subculture.
Yeah. But like other than that, yeah, it's a very much a product of its time, I would say.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I think at the time that it came
Yeah.
out, I think it was kind of riffing on the thing that was popular. But now looking back on that, even watching Jersey Shore now, I was like,
Jersey
ugh,
Shore is like very
what
icky.
the fuck
Well,
were we
it was
thinking?
always
Yeah.
icky.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was, I don't know.
I agree. I never liked
And-
Jersey
and, like-
Shore.
Really?
Yeah.
okay.
And like, isn't it
Okay.
also kind of like playing on the archetypes from like Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
Like, would you
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, I'd say that.
I'm thinking of Don John. I'm thinking of scenes, and I'm seeing Saturday Night Fever.
Oh,
Sure,
for sure. He's
sure.
definitely channeling John Travolta for sure in most of those scenes. And that's basically it. I will say from here on out, my Matt and my worst are definitely going to play into our main segment. And
Ooh,
you guys
okay.
are gonna like how I
Spoiler alert.
bring it all together.
Okay.
But yeah, Don John, very much a product of its time. It'll still hold a special place in my heart no matter what.
Sure.
Obviously.
One thing I do regret about the movie is I bought Melissa the fucking DVD.
Oh.
So I had a button when we watched it. We
Yikes.
busted out our DVD copy of
Yikes.
the fucking movie.
I was about to ask to borrow it. No,
No.
no, I don't want to borrow a DVD.
Put it in the bin.
Yeah, chuck it in the bin.
We gotta upgrade it. We gotta upgrade
Donate
it.
to Value Village.
Do we?
I don't
Well,
know
if it was
that
your
you do.
first date movie,
I
you need
guess.
it. Like I
Maybe
have,
keep a sealed copy so it's like, yeah, we know.
like I don't. What would be my first date movie with Alyssa? I don't know, but I have the first movie I saw with Alyssa, which was Roman Polanski's Carnage.
Brilliant.
Which- cool.
Cool, man.
That's
Super cool.
Super cool.
That's very good.
Yeah. But we did see blue is the warmest color together. I definitely have that
Oh,
on
that's also
criteria.
lovely.
So.
Cute,
Good for
cute,
you.
Cute, cute, cute.
So cute. So cute.
James.
You want my meh?
Yeah.
So, all right. So here's how my meh is thematically related to my best. So I watched Margin Call.
Oh, I don't think I've seen
That's
that.
fucking random.
JC Chandor, right? Is that his
JC
name?
Chandor, yeah.
Mr. Kevin Spacey is in that, is he not?
He sure is. No, first of all, the cast in this movie is cuckoo bananas.
Okay.
There's so many. It's Kevin Spacey. It's fuck, I'm blanking on his name, and I just had it. He did the voice of Jarvis.
Oh,
Paul Bettany.
Thank you, Paul Bettany. Fucking Jeremy Irons.
Ooh, I love Jeremy Irons. Zachary Quinto in it?
Zachary Quinto.
For some reason I'm thinking Zachary Quinto.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a weird who's who of folks. I'm missing one other person that I want to mention. Demi Moore is in there as well.
Oh, nice.
And the Tooch. That's who I also forgot.
Man.
The Tooch is in there.
Tucci Man.
Tucci Man is in it.
So
are you part of the Tucci gang?
Of course.
Tucci gang. Yeah, I watched that one first. So I watched that, and then I ended up watching The Big Short. And the reason I watched The Big Short is just because it was slightly shorter than Air. So
fair.
And I wanted to squeak it in.
Can I ask, how did you arrive at margin call?
That is a good question. Yes.
Here we go. All right. So thanks, TikTok. TikTok has this random weird sub following of like films, and like it's just accounts that just like will eventually play an entire movie. It's just spread out into individual TikTok clips. So one of them was Margin Call, and it was the scene in Margin Call in the boardroom when Zachary Quinto first like brings this, and Kevin Spacey brings it up, and they're just having like a really intense thing. And I was like, I don't remember this movie, and I'm still not convinced that I haven't seen it. I feel like I did, and I have no memory of it whatsoever, because now looking back on it after I watched it, yeah, it's completely forgettable. Like, it's the worst version of The Big Short. Like, it is objective. It's good acting wise because of all the names that it has in it, and everyone is very good in it. But it's so badly parsed out plot wise, and like does nothing to like better explain what's happening. Like, you have to go into that movie knowing the financial crisis and what happened to a very big degree to understand what the fuck they're talking about, because it's not explained. It is very much like, oh, we're going to explain to like a child, but even the child explanations, you're like, yeah, I kind of get it, but The Big Short explained it better to me. Now I really get it.
From what I remember that movie, it just kind of like drops you in there with like little to zero expectation, and you're just literally, they're just like in the middle of a conversation. You're supposed to like,
takes place over 24 hours. It starts off with people getting laid off from this company. The Tucci Man gets laid off from the company, and he's the one that's found that there was about to be a big, huge financial crisis. Zachary Quinto picks up those pieces and then presents it to the higher ups, and then literally is continuing over 24 hours.
Yeah.
They decide what they're going to do about it, and it's basically the story of like, I think the first firm that started selling off their subprime mortgage investments that they had, because they realized they were literally going to go bankrupt if they didn't start doing that. So they did.
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac or one of the fucking financial institutions that ended up going bankrupt. But it was just basically like looking at the minds. It was definitely like a character study on the mindset of like what a financial CEO is like, and like what working inside one of those offices would be like. And it's fine, but Kevin Spacey doesn't play a huge prominent role. It's kind of ensemble-y, which is helpful. You don't have to focus as much on Kevin Spacey, although there is a scene right at the end, like the very end of the movie, is him like in his ex-wife's front yard digging a hole to bury their dead dog in. It's very weird. It's like 48 hours that this entire thing takes place over, and it's just, by the end of it, like, I'm able to explain this now. You ask me about this movie tomorrow, I'm going to be like, hey, it was fine. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, that makes
Paul
sense.
Bettany has on Aston Martin. That's all I'm going to be able to tell you.
I remember seeing it back in the day, but like you said, I remember absolutely nothing.
And you never will. And that's why I followed up with The Big Short, just to see which one ended up being better. And
makes sense.
Yeah, The Big Short is leaps and bounds better.
Fantastic.
Just because we're talking about Mr. Chandor, just because I think this is very odd. His filmography, directorial filmography, Margin Call, All Is Lost with Robert Redford, which I saw theatrically.
How was that?
It's a journey. A Most Violent Year.
It's a good one.
Triple Frontier.
That's a bad one.
Oh, fuck, Triple Frontier. I remember that fucking movie.
Yeah. And Craven the Hunter.
Oh,
Excellent.
fuck. He did Craven?
Yeah.
Nice.
And he also was one of the writers on Deepwater Horizon.
Of course he is.
Good for him.
Good film.
Good film.
It's okay. I remember enjoying that one more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah. Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. You know, fucking Dylan O'Brien showed up on the other two the other day.
Yeah, he did.
We saw it.
I had a good laugh.
It was
Excellent.
great.
It's hilarious.
Worst me.
Worst.
Let's do it.
Okay, so my worst, right?
Worst.
Mhm.
We're on worst. It is this little film called Mafia Mama.
Oh,
I want to see
yay.
that.
It's so incredibly horrible.
Aww. Toni Collette.
I had high hopes for it, and not like
Yeah.
high hopes like this was gonna be
She's
the best
all over
movie
the
ever.
place.
It just throughout the whole movie, I was waiting for like her character to like evolve,
Right.
and she never evolves.
Oh.
And Toni Collette is just, I hate her character,
Mhm.
and it made me like angry the whole time, just like oh, like she's speaking again, like
Sure.
She's
Yeah.
very, would you say she's very damselly?
yeah,
Like-
I'm very like ditzy.
Yeah, very ditzy,
And
very
I was like waiting for her, like this isn't a spoiler, like she got like the premise of the movie is that, you know, her relative passes away and he's the
Don of
The
a,
Don
of
of
a
a-
big
Sure.
crime
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
in Italy.
so-
right, and
yeah,
she's
okay.
in charge,
Yeah.
or like that she's next in line,
Yeah.
and she has no idea about any of this.
Oh, okay.
And again, not a spoiler, she goes through like, you know, a makeover, quote unquote, to like make herself look the part.
Mhm.
And I thought at that moment, okay, like maybe she's gonna have like a little bit of character development. No, it's just
Oh.
it just made me mad the whole time because she was just so stupid,
Got it.
and
And she's so much better than this.
So
she's
much
such,
better.
She's such a
Yeah.
great actress.
Mm.
it just like the whole time, yeah, like, I was just cringing, and like it just wasn't for me, and I hated it.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to like it. Like I just thought it would be like an enjoyable movie, and it just made me mad.
Yeah.
I just
That's
was
fair.
so mad.
Yeah.
Monica Bellucci's actually in it too, and
Oh,
she's
wow.
wonderful.
Well,
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's directed by Catherine Hardwicke.
Yeah, it's
Rough.
a weird one. It's a weird one for sure.
It's an odd one.
I saw the trailer in passing, and like it was like a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
There's worse shit that you can find
Sure,
on
yeah.
Sunday afternoon.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
Mel wasn't too into
I did
it.
not like it, and
Yeah.
I wanted to like it, and it was just not great.
Hmm.
No,
So
I'm
it's
so
my
sorry.
worst.
I get it. It makes sense.
Yep.
Dave.
I should have listened to you, but I didn't.
listen to
And I
who?
watched Eternals.
Oh, Dave. Dave, I fucking warned you, buddy.
Dave
I
sent us a
fucking
picture.
warned you.
Dave sent us a picture of what Eloise thought of Eternals.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did. I
She
laughed.
puked on me. Yeah.
I laughed hysterically
It
at
was.
that. So give me your thoughts, because I've been the only one at this table that's seen this movie.
I think. Kudos to Marvel for taking a swing
Sure.
and letting Chloe Zhao
Yeah,
make a Chloe Zhao movie, superhero movie.
absolutely.
And-
Everything filmed at 5 p.m.
Yeah. And, you know, to the point that I had to like turn up the brightness on the TV, on the 4K TV to
Yeah.
see shit.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so long. There's too many characters that I
Yep.
don't give a shit about.
Any of them.
And just like,
But
I-
Brian Tyree.
obviously Paperboy's good.
Yeah.
And our boy Don Lee is
Also,
amazing.
yes,
Yeah.
Don Lee is great.
His
Fantastic.
His superpower is that he's super strong, so he can
Yeah.
like punch shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
And
sense.
I was like,
that's not
but
a
that's-
superpower. That's just Don Lee.
That's
That's
just
just
Don Lee.
That's Don
like
Lee.
why?
Yeah.
That's not a superpower.
Yeah.
That's him. I buy this entirely.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's just I didn't care.
Yep.
I didn't care.
Yep.
I didn't care.
Yep.
That's a good review. I like that.
And
That's really
just
That should be
Like,
your letterbox review.
there's
bro.
I-
so,
that's what I was
oh, no,
just
my
gonna
letterbox
say.
review is very long. I just like the effects are bad.
Yep.
And the character development is minimal and it's jumping all over the place.
Yep.
And yay, diversity, but like at what cost?
It's
And
too
fucking
much.
Jon Snow shows up and he's supposed to be someone major, but he's only shows up in like 2 scenes and then he's
Yep.
there at the end. And I'm like,
Yep.
cool. Don't know who that is. And fucking
It's not even enough time for you to care. It
and
doesn't matter.
it's it's over 2.5 hours and it ends on kind of a cliffhanger-ish ending.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I don't want to see what comes next. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what happens next.
Absolutely.
I don't care about any of these characters. This is fucking bad.
Yep.
Just everybody deserves better in that movie.
Yeah. Welcome to what kicked off my downfall in hating the MCU currently.
Like
it started with that.
Why? I don't think we needed it to be like an Avengers where like everybody gets their own introductory movie type thing.
No.
Like we don't need that. They're not good enough for that.
Yeah.
But like, why isn't this a mini series or maybe like a couple of episodes of something? Yeah, that's exactly right. Tony's yawning. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like
It's a big yawn.
They make fucking mini series movies or the mini series that they have made.
Yeah.
Are very padded out.
Absolutely, they are.
Like WandaVision could have been a 2.5 hour movie.
Yep.
Easily. Or 220 and it would have been fine.
Yep.
Type thing. Miss Marvel could have been a 2-hour movie. It would have been fine. This thing needed to be longer.
Yeah.
If you want me to give to give a shit about any of this, it needs to be longer. Why the fuck are you padding out the miniseries and not making something that actually, you have enough to go on?
I don't even give a fuck about the big bad. Who fucking cares? This giant fucking planet.
Galactus?
Yeah. No, it's not Galactus. It's a celestial.
It's a celestial.
I'm hating on this movie so bad. It makes me want to watch it.
There's a
so I can also hate on
Participate.
it.
Yes, I get it. Yes.
Literally, there's a point when somebody flies directly into the sun, and that's exactly what I wanted to do after I watched it.
Yep. It was all meaningless. Life itself is meaningless
I can't
after
wait to feel
watching.
that.
And like, it felt like a DC movie, and they keep mentioning DC characters. They mentioned Superman more than once.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
LOL.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
But like, are they just not going to go back to it?
I don't know.
Are they just and there's like something that happens that's kind of like changes the world, and like they've never gone back to it.
It never happened. It happened in a different universe.
Cool.
As far as we're concerned, because it doesn't none of it matters.
Well, I know one of the spoilers. I don't know how the fuck that plays into effect. Like,
do you want me to say?
No, because like I want it to be a surprise for Melissa.
I think I know exactly what it is, and it was kind of like when Charlize Theron showed up at the end of fucking. Yeah.
Tony is writing down something.
Yeah,
so
it's
people that can't see.
It's exactly like when Charlize Theron showed up in Doctor Strange, and we're like, cool,
great,
cool.
Thumbs fucking up, everybody.
She shows up in Doctor Strange.
Yeah, right at the end.
Right at the end.
Mid credits.
Yeah.
Who's she supposed to be?
Who the fuck cares?
All right.
Maybe she's supposed to be someone related to our main segment.
Maybe
she's not.
Connecting the universes.
It's something like. Because he like ripped apart the universe or something, she's gonna help him or she's forcing him to come with her.
Yeah,
to
that's
fix
when
it.
his third eye opens or whatever.
Yeah, his third eye opens and he's screaming, and then cut to credits, and then cut to mid credits where he's like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah. Look at my third eye.
Look at my third eye. This is
Fucking
cool. I was just screaming 2 seconds ago.
Fucking stupid.
I got this.
All right. Take it easy.
No.
Take it easy.
No, I'm mad. Anyway, Tony, give me a worst. I'm done talking about that shit.
So Eternals or Doctor Strange?
Both.
I like Doctor Strange. It's Sam Raimi.
The recent MCU universe is a trigger for James.
Apparently.
Like, Guardians was good.
Guardians was really
fine.
good. It was not fine.
It was fine.
No Way Home's fun.
Yeah,
fun enough.
No Way
was
Home's
fun.
pretty dope.
Right.
I'm not.
It's not Thor.
But wait. No Way
it's not
Home.
Ant-Man. It's not Ant-Man.
I still have not seen that.
Don't bother.
All right.
They're gonna recast Kang anyway.
Excellent.
Fucking hope
They
so.
are?
Oh, they're gonna have
Okay. I was wondering what they were gonna do with that.
They're gonna
We're getting off track, everybody.
Yeah, we are.
Give us your fucking worst already, man.
It's a film. It's so bad it's good.
Okay.
It's a fun movie,
Sure.
but it's super fucking bad.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
I too am waiting.
It is the cinematic triumph known as Spice World.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Shout out to Daniel. He
Nice.
watched that with us.
Big shout outs to friend of the podcast, Daniel.
That's right, friend of the podcast.
James took my VHS copy.
I do. I still have it. It's my favorite thing that I own.
I have not seen this movie in literal maybe like 20 years. And it
At
was
least 20 years.
amazing. And I loved it, even though it was so bad.
I think Alyssa had a birthday party where they all went to see
Amazing.
it.
I'm physically ill on how much I remembered what happens in that movie.
You watched it like once a day for like a month.
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. I'm guilty of that.
It tracks.
Shut your face. There is one scene in it that I absolutely fucking adore. Only because Richard E. Grant is he's just so good in this movie.
He's good in everything.
He understands the assignment and he over delivers.
I didn't appreciate him, obviously, as a young child. And then rewatching this now, I was like, wow, this guy makes this movie.
Right.
It was everything.
He's just giving it his all.
Not Meatloaf, not Roger Moore.
Roger Moore, fucking hats off. Moore. Fucking Elton John's in it. There's just the one guy from Kids in the Hall's in it too.
Yeah.
He's the guy in Superstore. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I
Mark
do know who
McKinney.
you're talking about.
Yeah. So he's like a movie producer writer, and the scene that I'm talking about is literally like he's explaining to Richard E. Grant because they're trying to sell him on making a Spice Girls movie. It's a very meta movie.
A movie within a movie.
Movie within a movie. And he's telling him, and he's just like, oh, like the girls, like they find a bomb on the bus, and in the bus they can't drop it behind a certain level. And it's like, oh my God, like what's gonna happen? And like Richard E. Grant's like on the edge of his seat. He's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And then Mark McKinnon's like, are you fucking kidding me? He's the Spice Girls. Of course they're gonna fucking save the day. And then Richard E. Grant's like punching the air, and he's like all excited and shit.
Oh my God.
Remember, this is gonna come into play in our later segments.
Okay. Isn't there a bit where the bus has to like? It's on like the Tower Bridge and it has to like jump it. And it's like
and then it goes into a little toy car.
It's everything.
Oh my God.
Again, when I watched that as a child, I was like, why, that's weird. But now I get it. Now I get it. And it's so good. I didn't have the budget and it's amazing.
And then there's Aliens, and then there's that the My Gang song with the dudes and assless chaps.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, and fucking Alan Cummings is in it too, and he's shooting like a documentary on the Spice Girls.
Of course he is.
Yes.
It is a fucking wild movie.
It's a time.
It is a time.
It's like literally everybody you keep mentioning, you're like, of course they are in it.
Yeah.
It's fun as fuck, but it is super fucking bad.
Yeah, agreed.
But however, if they did bring out like an anniversary like 4K edition and like Blu-ray,
the only acceptable way to watch it is on my copy of Dave's VHS.
Yeah. What was your favorite Spice Girl?
My favorite Spice Girl is very obvious. I'm a soccer fan. It's
Baby.
It's Victoria for sure. Bosh.
Yeah. Who's your favorite?
I just said it. It's Baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
I love Melanie. I'm Scary Spice, obviously.
I did like Mel C for a bit, which is on brand for me.
That does make,
clearly it's Jerry. Jerry Halliwell was my favorite.
Sure.
Clearly.
Mel C makes sense. You do like a woman to step on you.
It's true.
I get it.
It's true.
Oh my God.
James, hit us with your words. Close us out, buddy.
All right, this one won't take too long. I recently rewatched, after haven't seen it in forever and a day, a film you recently rewatched as well.
Oh my God, I think I saw this on your letterbox.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. It was a film that I remember getting the movie tie-in Burger King promo for. I'm talking about Big Willie Styles.
Ooh.
In Wild Wild West. Fucking
boy.
Wow.
Wowza.
And there's a giant fucking spider.
There's a giant fucking spider.
John Peters, man.
You know what? Fucking huge swing for the fences on a really fucking whack ass concept, but man, is that movie just something else. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it wants to be. It wants to be everything and none of it at the same time. It's tame, but it's weirdly sexual. It's somehow progressive a little bit in a weird way, even though not quite. And then it ends with that's how the Secret Service was found. And yeah, they have a mech spider that they're just wandering through the desert with. Cool. I don't know. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because you know what? It's fucking fun. It's bad, but it's fun. It's harmless. It doesn't really do anything for you.
Popcorn action.
Yeah, that's it. Turn your brain off and just watch something silly.
The theme song, man.
The theme song's fucking perfect.
The
Wild
theme
Wild
song
West
is perfect.
Is so good.
Drew Hill, man. Drew Hill.
Yeah. Drew Hill.
Christ.
I don't think I've seen it beginning to end.
You don't need to.
No, it's a.
I gotta get my Salma Hayek numbers up this year.
You do.
You do. And your Kenneth Branagh numbers up.
Yes, I do have to get those numbers up for sure.
That whole entire thing is just he's just ham. You know what? He knew what movie he was in. He just went for it.
That's usually about right with Kenneth Branagh.
But yes, I don't know. It was fun. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I thought it was fun.
All right.
And just, but also not good. There's nothing good about any of it.
That's fair.
They have a pun war at the end. What the fuck?
Like, I remember that it was like the rare Big Willie miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the tie-in at Burger King?
His glasses.
Oh.
Yeah. And it came in like a nice glass
I fucking
case
remember
too.
you having those glasses.
Yeah.
You were so fucking cool.
Yeah.
You thought you were the coolest guy in school.
I did. It was a Wild Wild West branded glass case. And
Did you wear them a lot?
I did. And then I broke them.
Oh.
Because I was a child.
You cried, didn't you?
I probably cried.
You
probably
definitely
cried. I was a big
cried.
crier.
Yeah.
I get it.
You definitely did.
Anyway, I had fun watching it. It was a good time. That is best my worst.
What?
You want to keep this train rolling?
Let's do
Keep it going?
Yeah.
Get on to...
Before Tony talks about his Shutter Minute,
Yeah.
we have a Shutter Minute this time.
Yeah, and we're gonna get a little fucking
we always have a Shutter Minute.
Why do I do that?
I just want to mention, or I just like last time I had like a whole screener section. I don't want to create a new segment for myself, but I do need to mention that I saw Paul Schrader's Master Gardener.
Oh, how was that?
Last week, which is out in limited release across the country. And
Excellent.
It's actually coming to the Playhouse later this week.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
saw the ads for it. I'm now a
Yes.
Playhouse goer. So
I love it.
Welcome.
I love
Welcome
that
to the
for
party.
you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I love that for you. It's very much a Paul Schrader film.
Sure.
There's a lot of narration, a lot of
Dutch angles.
a lot of Dutch angles,
Oh,
a lot of just like existentialism, and a lot of angst, and a lot of he was a bad. It reminded me very much of The Card Counter, where he was a bad person in the past, and he's trying to be a better person now.
Yeah.
But he's sliding back.
Got it.
And he was a white supremacist, so it's kind of icky like that, because then there's a mixed race girl involved, and it's kind of romantic. It's a weird.
It's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And Sigourney Weaver shows up, but all of that to say,
What?
Tony's boy Joel Edgerton does very well. He does very well. He is
Cool.
a perfect companion to Paul Schrader, and it makes sense. Like he really kind of like hones in on like the dialogue and kind of like the wounded character.
Oh, nice.
Like the character, like he has all this. He's got a lot of hate in his heart. And he's trying to be better, and he's brooding, and he's talking about all these flowers and all this fucking gardening, and like he just does it very, very well.
Excellent.
So it's, if you like Paul Schrader, you'll enjoy
You'll like
Master
it.
Gardener.
Sure.
Melissa, I'm very interested to hear what you think of the film when you see it.
I actually wanted to see it, and then Tony said that you said it was just like very
I think you guys should still watch it.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's still worth.
If you think it's worth it,
Paul
I'll
Schrader
see it.
makes some weird shit,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
but it's
he does.
always worth watching.
Okay.
Okay.
Always worth watching.
Okay. I can take that.
Yeah. So that's Master Gardener.
Excellent.
Question: when did Joel Edgerton become my boy?
Is he
I
not
don't
your
know.
boy? I thought he was your boy.
No, you're thinking of
Jack Courtney.
No, not Jack Courtney.
Excellent.
Jason Isaac.
No,
that's
I'm
Jason Isaac.
thinking of Joel Edgerton.
No. It's
It's definitely Joel Edgerton.
What's his name? What's the guy's name?
He's your boy, and you don't know his name.
I don't even know his name.
Oh my God, this is a Nick Cage moment.
It is a Nick Cage moment.
Okay, it's not as egregious as Nick Cage.
Quick, what's that movie with Tom Hardy? He's a bootlegger.
Wow.
Bootlegger. Tom Hardy.
Guy Pearce?
That's no. It's the. I already got it.
Jason Clarke.
That's the one.
Jason Clarke is your
Jason
boy?
Clarke. Is that who you're thinking?
Right.
I think that's who you're thinking of. It's definitely not Joel Edgerton.
No, it's Joel Edgerton.
All right,
It is now.
everybody. It is now. Wow, we just wasted 5 minutes for nothing.
Excellent. Thank you.
He's gonna call you up and he's gonna like fucking lay the smack down on your ass.
Well, I'm gonna go see Master Gardener, and then I'm gonna be like, you know what, Joel Edgerton is my boy.
Excellent.
I look forward to hearing what you guys think of it.
Fantastic. Is it time to get weird?
Always, man. Let's do it.
Let's get fucking weird.
Evil lurking deep inside, its darkness knows no limit. So listen closely if you dare. This is the Shudder Minute.
Shudder Minute me, buddy.
You want to get nuts?
Yeah, we're gonna get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Because the film that I got for the Shutter Minute today is a little fucking crazy.
Okay.
It
I'm
is
excited.
called The Bone Woman.
Who's Sarah?
Who's Sarah?
Is that how you say her name?
It is now.
It is now. So The Bone Woman.
I so want to see this movie.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah.
This movie won a couple awards at Tribeca last year.
Nice.
It is about a woman who is just recently pregnant.
Okay.
Is she a bone woman?
I'm getting there.
Go on.
Don't derail me, man. She gets pregnant only to be cursed after, and this curse follows her.
Sure.
And then she gives birth, and the curse just catches up with her, and then she has to fight the curse with everyone's favorite thing in the world, a seance.
Excellent.
Excellent. You and fucking seances, man.
It's just the way it's been going.
Is
It's
this
fine.
the movie that you watched this morning on your headphones while I was sleeping next to you?
Yes.
Excellent.
This film was a wild ride. I would put it on the same level as my favorite recommendation on this podcast. Nocebo.
Nice.
Oh,
It's getting a nocebo out of 10?
It gets nocebo out of 10.
It shares some
Damn.
similarities. If you want a good double feature, this and Nocebo will definitely set you back.
Excellent. Excellent.
The main actress, I should say, is very good. Her name is
We're gonna try.
we're gonna try the top one.
Natalia Solihan. There's an accent on her last name. Let's just call her Natalia.
Solian.
Solian.
So she is absolutely wonderful.
Is she the titular Sarah the Bone Woman?
There is a scene that is just so unsettling, and it's actually on the poster.
That's not even her name. What the fuck?
So if you see the poster here,
I do.
if you see this scene in the movie, it is absolutely unsettling.
Okay.
And when they start doing the bone stuff, and like they start moving the arms and the shoulder blades, and the shoulder blades start like locking up, and then the legs start fucking moving. It's fucking
Sounds cute. Sounds real cute.
It's fucking creepy.
So cute. So
It's
cute.
creepy. Definitely seek this one out for sure. Came out on Shudder last week.
Nice.
And yeah, it was just a good time. It was very, very, very unsettling. It'll give you I would say Grudge vibes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a double feature, Nocebo and the Bone Woman.
Yeah.
I'm
good time.
excited. Was it Tribeca?
It was Bone Woman was that Tribeca?
I'm excited more for Tribeca now.
No
Hell
kidding.
yeah.
Hopefully we find a banger like
We're
that.
going to find a Bone Woman.
Yes.
And that was the
That's
Shudder Minute.
fucking filthy, James.
Thanks, Tony.
You sick fuck.
Hey, don't be rude.
All right.
This is all about family now.
I know. It's about me familia. I get it.
Me familia. Thank you. Yeah. I need to talk about that moment right away. Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, hold on a second.
What?
I just want to be very fair to our audiences, and I'm just going to put up a big spoiler warning ahead of this. If you have not seen what our main segment is, obviously, if you haven't figured it out by now, you're an idiot.
FasTEN.
It's FasTEN.
FastX.
FastX.
Sorry, FastX.
But a big spoiler warning: if you have not seen FastX, this is
Just
where
fucking skip
this is where you take off.
Take
You'll
your
come
ease.
back. We'll do a little chapter thing, so you can come back to see us how we close this out. But this is a spoiler warning. I am not holding back on anything, and we're not dancing around anything.
No.
We are full into this fucking movie.
And if you don't give a shit, then keep on listening. It's gonna be fun.
Listening. It's gonna be.
Doesn't
a fun
really
time.
matter even if you do spoil it. It really doesn't. None of it matters.
Everything matters.
I could have talked about it without
Family
spoilers.
matters.
Fuck that.
All right, it's James.
Family do matter.
All right, so I take it you guys weren't big fans.
I never said that.
No, we never said that.
Let's go, James. What's this gripe? Remember, my best, my met and my worst are going to come full circle during
that's
this
fine.
conversation.
We're really excited about that.
I need to address my biggest pet peeve over the most recent batch of Fast movies.
Okay.
Is they don't know what to do with the fact that Paul Walker died. They seem to live in two worlds at the same fucking time, and none of that was more evident than in this movie, wherein right at the beginning, Dominic has this really heartfelt, really emotional piano swell moment where they're playing that fucking song.
I laughed
When
so hard.
When he's,
We
when
weren't
he's
the
talking
only-
to fucking Oscar winner Rita Moreno.
Yes. And he's looking at his vision board of all of his life's memories of Brian O'Connor.
That are pictures that nobody took pictures
Okay,
of.
I
They would
need-
just be stills
No,
from
you
the
need
movie.
you need to understand. That's exactly what I was thinking when they saw the picture of like what's her name, the partner Letty, and she's like smiling back at him, and I was like, so who took this picture?
Yeah.
I was like, who got this picture? Who took this picture?
A.
Because I'm confused.
B. Is he alive or dead?
Yeah,
You have this board that looks like a memorial wall to which Rita Moreno's character says, "Oh well, you named your son in memory of him. His name, his legacy lives on." But he's alive.
in the universe, he's alive.
Yeah.
Which is it?
Yeah.
Is he dead or is he still with us? I'm not sure.
We need this
He's-
answered immediately.
They do go. There's a lot of pretzel. They work themselves
What the
into
fuck?
pretzels.
Yeah,
over
because they fucking backed themselves into a corner by keeping him alive in this fucking universe. He could have had a heart attack.
You know
I
what?
don't care.
No, you know what? He didn't need to die. He could have stayed alive.
Mm.
But they had to let Jordana Brewster go.
Yeah.
They had to just
You're
let her
right.
go.
Why is she back all the time?
all the time.
What is she doing?
She's always back, and it's always short lived, and it's never
and
important.
Brian's off. La, 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 la,
And there's a seat open for him at the table.
Yeah.
Even though they have kids, so
Was
there's
it-
no table there's no spot for the kids.
Was it in the last movie?
It was in
Oh, he
nine.
shows
It
up
was
at
in
the
nine.
end.
It was
Yeah.
in
The car-
9 with
the car shows
yeah,
up.
with his fucking with his GTR showing up,
Yeah.
and it's just like the
I
fuck are
just-
you doing?
I just don't understand because I'm just so confused.
To be honest with you, I half expected him to show up in the movie.
Yes, I was
I
expecting
was
him to show
half
up.
expecting
did.
it.
They kept showing him at the beginning when they were doing the fucking
Oh,
Fast
yes,
Five.
yes.
But,
recap.
it was so funny how they did the fucking beginning, because like half of it was like archive footage from Fast Five, and then like the redone footage that they did to add it in, and you could see that it was so radically fucking different.
Yeah.
I don't even think they even needed to like. I'll get back to my point. Go.
No, that was my point. Is they need to fucking figure it out.
I don't think they can.
Because like, yeah, and going back to that, like they CGI'd Brian in some of those scenes. Like you could see, oh, that's actually his face. Oh, you could see that they're actually avoiding showing Brian.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to pay homage to him as an actor, person, whatever, by like giving him like that kind of space in the movies where they remember him. But because they didn't kill him off in the movies,
It's weird.
it's weird. Yes, and you're like, wait, yes, he is dead in real life, but he's not in the movies.
Yeah.
So
it's
I'm just confused.
weird.
I'm left feeling, but also what?
There was there was that moment where they bring in John Cena's character that I was like, oh, what the fuck are they about to do? Because you don't see him enter, right? Like you just see a body come flying across the kitchen. I was like, oh fuck, are we about to see like CGI'd fucking Paul Walker come around the corner? What is about to happen?
Every time there was a character reveal, I was waiting for it to be Paul Walker.
Yeah. Go. Talk to me, Goose.
I think to your point, when you're talking about how they don't know what they're doing anymore, this one seemed the most that they didn't know what they were doing, because they kept going back to Fast 5. And I feel like they peaked at Fast 5 and they've been trying to get back to Fast 5 and they can't do it.
Yeah. Because they've written themselves out of the way of it. They can't get back there.
They can't get back there. And that's what they want. They want to recapture the glory of Fast 5, which is not a CGI atrocity.
No.
It's like they're actually doing shit in that movie. Yeah. And they're racing.
Yeah.
And it's just so much I rewatched that one. It's so much fucking fun.
It's so fun.
And it's more fun than it deserves to be. It should
not work, but it does.
It moves at breakneck speed. Like it doesn't, like it, you're in it, and it does not just stop. It fucking keeps on going.
Looking at the lineage of the Fast franchise at that point, at the time that Fast 5 was such a radical fucking departure.
Yeah.
And it worked. The last time they tried to do that, it was whatever the fuck Tokyo Drift was. But this one,
it's not a horrible movie.
It's really not. It's aged fine. But Fast 5 just was a complete.
Yeah, it's a departure.
Oh, it's a complete
like
left
huge
field,
swing,
man.
and it worked.
Like it's just. Because I read this up. Apparently, the execs were like, "Okay, we can't do fucking street racing anymore. You need to change it."
Yeah.
So they suddenly become fucking like international thieves.
Yeah. Heisters.
Heists.
Which they just like, I get they backpedaled off what they were able to do in 4 with the gas truck heists and all of that. And like, okay, sure.
4 is
but
fucking
like,
terrible.
4 is bad.
At least they're, high international thieves stealing like this like unrealistic technology. Well, maybe realistic, I don't know. But
in that one they were only taking a safe
cash.
But I'm just saying it's like this, it's a big stakes. I mean, whereas in the first one they were stealing DVD players.
Hell yeah. A truckload of DVD players.
Apparently making multi-million dollars.
And the big scene was the guy had a shotgun.
Yeah.
Panasonics. Yeah. All the off-brand names. The only sponsor they had back then was Corona.
Yeah. But it just, and they show way too much of Fast 5 in this movie.
You didn't even need to watch it again. You could have seen it in this movie.
They didn't need to show a single scene out of it. They could have just said, "Hey, he's this guy's son."
Like, who's coming in new to the franchise at Fast 10?
Yeah. Like, he's this guy's son. Cool. Here's him with the guy. Here's him on the fucking street on the bridge, and here's him watching his dad die type thing.
Yeah, I feel like they showed way too much.
No, they had to relive the entire fucking car chase.
You didn't need anything else.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I feel like there's so much of this movie they could have just taken out.
Oh God. Yeah.
There's just so much going on, and it's clear that not everybody gets along because there's scenes where people are definitely not on the set together. And then there's other scenes where they deliberately split people off.
Yep.
And they don't come back together. It's so... I know it's Vin Diesel's baby. I know it makes tons of money for Universal. Sure. I love the diversity. I love that this is still a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Considering
after 10 movies,
after 10 movies and the spinoff, like
it's funny that you guys bring this up. When we were going into the movie theater, Melissa was on the phone with friend of the podcast, Daniel.
Yeah,
and he's like, "What are you guys going to see?" Melissa's like, "Fast X," and he's like, "There's 10 of them."
Yeah, there sure is.
And it corrects. I do like that it corrects the problems of the 9th one, which was basically exposition dump after exposition dump exposition dump.
Yeah.
After flashback. Yeah. Random brother we didn't know existed.
Yep.
And then they don't do anything with him in this. They just get rid of him. Oh, sorry. Get rid of him. I'm sure he's still alive.
Yeah.
No, he's gone.
No, he's coming
he's gone.
back.
Everyone comes
Nobody
back.
dies
Nobody
in these
dies.
movies.
If we've
They
learned
couldn't even
anything-
deal with Paul Walker actually dying.
true. It's true.
Literally.
It's true.
Everyone lives.
Speaking of John Cena, this is the first full circle moment.
Cena.
Best scene in the movie when John Cena starts busting out to Good Vibration.
Yeah, that was pretty
fun.
good. That's
That
really
was
fun.
great. That was great.
fun and his
And
fun
I
little
did
Ford
enjoy
Mustang.
I did enjoy his scenes and like his character.
That's
It
because
was
John
like- it
Cena
was
is
fun.
great, and
He's
John
great,
Cena
yeah.
is having fun.
Yeah.
John Cena knew what fucking movie he was in.
Yes.
As did Jason Momoa.
Yes.
That,
yes.
that
my
man
God.
was a
Well,
ham.
It was like he was born to be in a fucking fast movie.
It was amazing. He was amazing. That was like he was
Yeah.
the best character.
The
best.
movie was basically Avengers Infinity War.
Essentially, they've
yeah,
gone full
Essentially,
Marvel now.
where
Yeah.
Thanos was the main character in
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Like Jason Momoa is the main character in this
Yes.
movie, going like
Yes.
full flamboyant Joker
Oh,
on
yeah.
everything. Like that one
Yes.
scene where he's like painting the nails of the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I was like, this is fucking bleak for
It
a
was
fast
between
movie.
that and
but
during the
Jesus.
fight on the Brazilian the bridge in Brazil where he gets thrown against a car and just laughs maniacally. I was like, oh, he's full Joker. Okay.
Amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing. That
Yeah,
was
he's
the
just
best part of the
playing.
movie.
He watched Dark Knight and he's like, "Yo,
Yeah, I
Vin,
got
can I do
this."
this? Sure, man. Do what you want."
He's fucking laughing when John Cena sacrifices himself and he turns back. He's like, "Oh, that's such an honorable thing," and then he goes back
Yeah.
to the.
No,
He
he starts.
is
Doesn't he laugh? And then
He
like
laughs and he
looks at the
says-
kid, and
Yeah.
the kid's like, and he's like, "I'm sorry, that's horrible."
No, he said that's a very honorable thing.
Yeah.
So
he is just so batshit insane,
Cranked
man.
to 11. It's so
and he
good.
has the fucking when he has the glasses on, he has the
bun?
chain, the chain behind the glasses. And he's coming out with his fucking fingernails all painted
Yeah.
in like an Aladdin
yeah.
outfit, basically.
He was everything I wanted. And
I
more.
like that they didn't need to really. They showed who he was
Yeah.
in terms of why he's mad
Yeah.
and why he wants revenge.
Sure.
And then there's like a brief aside where they're like, "Hey, like you almost killed him, but he survived and he went to some mental institutions and
He's
like
psychotic.
And like he's psychotic." And that's it. You just go with it
Yeah.
after
That's it.
that.
That's all we need.
And it's like, you know, like I don't know why you fucking did so little to build him up and kind of you didn't need exposition dumps for
Yeah.
him. And
Yeah.
then you have all this extra extraneous
Oh my
nonsense.
God. Yeah.
Like it's just
This whole shit about the agency, cut it. Go. Bye. I don't need it. I don't want it.
It's not necessary.
we don't need Rita Moreno. We don't need the girl from fucking Suicide Squad and
Guardians
Guardians of
Daniela
the-
Melchior.
yeah, who's Elena's sister.
Her latest sister. Of
We-
course
we-
she was. Of fucking course she was.
We don't need those two characters. Fucking Brie Larson, very weird, very oddly cast, and she's supposed to be a badass, and she gets shot in the shoulder. She's like, "I'm dying."
Yeah.
Like what?
The daughter of Mr. Nobody, you are not, ma'am.
And fucking what's his Dick Eastwood just like
yeah.
like rolls off camera and then he's never heard from again.
Didn't need him. Unneeded.
I fucking loved Alan Richardson though. He fucking kills it. You guys don't know who Alan Richardson
Yeah, I know
is.
he's your buddy. I know he's your buddy from Blue Mountain
Is he
State.
Ames?
It's
Ames, yeah.
Ames, yeah.
Ah, fuck him.
Are you kidding me? Jack Reacher himself,
No.
man. He's a fucking badass.
That was the twist no one needed and everybody saw
I
coming.
didn't really care about the twist.
No one
he was
fucking
just
cared. It didn't matter. It
was
came
just-
so late in the game
Yeah.
that I was like, I don't fucking
no,
care.
exactly.
It's I think the issue is it stops being a fast movie and starts just like putting
Things.
pieces
Yeah.
on the chessboard.
It starts
for
mar-
where
it
it's-
starts
It
marveling.
starts marveling.
It starts
marveling.
marveling.
It
Yeah,
starts
even
marveling.
the way that it ended, I was like, the fuck is this?
Infinity War,
Yes,
man.
it
It's a
was. It
fucking
was Infinity War.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he
That,
said when he walked
that,
out.
that and it included the extra scene. It like ends
Fuck
and then it ends
that
again.
end
And
credit scene.
that scene doesn't even need to be there.
No,
Why
it
is it
fucking
there?
cares?
Yeah.
Also, why do we even introduce fucking Shaw in this?
I was just
What
gonna
the-
say that. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
What
in
the
it for
fuck?
5 minutes, and then that was it. I was really upset.
His
It's gotta go
line,
rescue
He's
his
such
mom.
a good character.
his
and he
line's
was
good.
gone.
His line's really good though.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I'm gonna go like dig up some graves or something,
Yeah.
or something
Dig
along
some
the
graves, yeah.
I'm going to go dig some graves. Like that's fucking badass.
Sure. Why?
Yeah.
It was an excuse to get them guns.
You know what? Maybe he's the.
Wasn't that the grand like scene of him with Han again, or did they do that in Fast 9? Because I don't remember that happening in Fast 9.
Didn't.
But no, in Fast 9, he's punching the guy in the thing. He hears the door. He opens it, and it's Han.
Yeah,
and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then they start fighting in this one because they replay it and they fight.
Yeah. So like,
which again,
but you think it's gonna be like this great
that seems pretty badass though.
But you think it's gonna be this grand moment, and it just comes out like a little bit of a wet fart.
Yeah, but Bogdan from Mission Impossible comes out of the fucking punching bag.
You know what?
Yeah, that was fun.
Shaw was Captain Marvel in Infinity Wars. Showed up for 5 seconds. And left.
Yeah.
And then
that is what I felt the whole time. And it was disappointing because like I like his character.
Yeah.
So it was just sad.
I think a lot of my criticisms about the movie will be adjusted after we see Fast 11 or Fast 12, whatever. If they're doing 2 more, or they're just going to go with 1.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely, they're marveling.
Yeah.
And that's what the problem with the movie is.
Yeah.
Like, they do a better job of not making everything a CGI nightmare and making it a little more grounded. Like, they're not going to fucking space, and they're not moving fucking torpedoes out of submarines.
Yes,
like, at least like the bomb's going down the hill and he's just kind of moving it.
Yeah.
Okay, that like
that was awesome.
And he launches himself down a dam. Like, I can buy it.
Yeah,
I can buy it.
Yeah, not his entire in Rome, his entire car being smashed into a wall, landing on the ground. You look at it, and the entire side is smashed into the wall, and then he's like, "Oh no, it's cool. I'm driving." His car's fine.
I think the only thing where I was like, okay, there's 2 things that I thought like tested my like limits.
Yeah.
One was Jordana Brewster beating the shit out of like SWAT team guys.
Yeah. When did she get fucking martial art training?
Like I get it. Like I get that she could be a badass and stuff.
I'll hit that in a sec.
But like, she shouldn't be destroying them the same way John Cena is destroying them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when Vin Diesel lifts up a car with 1 arm.
Yeah.
It's almost like that Hobbs and Shaw moment when we just actually watched Hobbs and Shaw, when The Rock is basically holding a helicopter by a chain, and he's literally like,
I still buy him. It's a chain, Tony. He didn't have to.
It's a fucking helicopter, Dave.
It's lighter than a fucking car that's overturned that Vin Diesel lifts with 1 arm.
Dave has held a helicopter in the air. He knows the strength.
And please, we already knew the Rock's strength at that point because he broke his cast by flexing.
God, I love this franchise.
I'm cool with that. I buy it.
It's insane.
I buy it. It's The Rock. I buy it.
I buy anything The Rock sells.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Like, lest we forget, the way that the fight scene in Furious 7 ends is Vin Diesel slamming his foot on the ground and causes an earthquake.
Yeah. Oh my God. Christ. They yada yada a bunch of shit in here. Yeah. Yes. Michelle Brewster's fucking sudden martial arts training. And
Jordana
Brewster, sorry. It was sudden martial arts training, and also new girl to the franchise, the nerd girl, suddenly having all these car facts, and her just going, "Yeah, I know things now." Cool, great, I'm on board. Great, and now you're just the all-knowing person. That's fine. We'll just yada yada over when that happened. That's fine.
Was Michelle Rodriguez pregnant? Was Letty pregnant?
Don't know.
Because I believe at the beginning he kisses her stomach and says something along the lines.
She said not yet. It hasn't happened yet.
It'll happen when it happens or whatever.
But Shirley's there and kicks her in the stomach later.
Yeah. So she wasn't pregnant.
I don't think she was pregnant.
Fine. Okay. Because when they have that like fucking whack ass fight, I was like, aren't you pregnant?
We have 4 minutes. 4 minutes to what? I still don't even know what that was for.
Make sense.
But nothing happened. But what?
The cameras go back on, right?
No,
it was the cameras that go back on.
No. That was. Well, maybe it was the cameras that went back on. But even still, they had time for the entire fight, the entire time for Letty to climb up a tube, go outside, realize I'm in Antarctica, go back down the tube, get dressed, go back up the tube, and exit.
Definitely more than 4 minutes.
Yeah,
that was more than 30 minutes. There's no way.
If John Wick can go down those flights of stairs,
That's John Wick.
That was 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, 120 seconds to get up to get knocked down a couple of times and then go back
That
up.
and the whole 4.5 minute thing when they destroy the entire room.
The
they're in.
entire room. What does it even matter when the cameras come back on? There's glass everywhere.
Glass. Who gives a shit about glass? But that brutal knockdown fight, at least it's the two of them doing it. It's not CGI.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
Like,
honestly, when it's fast and furiousing, the movie's great.
and there's a race again.
Yeah, and there's a race again.
It's a bad race, but it's a race.
It's a race. It's a race, no less.
A race.
It's kind of fun.
When it stops to do exposition and it stops for family, it just gets fucking. What the fuck is Vin Diesel doing? Fucking Oscar baiting dramatic monologues for?
I don't know.
He's not a dramatic actor.
I don't know.
No, stick to what you know, bud.
There's just so many where I was like, why is Tyrese and fucking Ludacris just fighting in an internet cafe?
I couldn't with
Like,
their thing.
What was that powder?
It was just
I'm so confused.
what was the powder? Why is Han eating a fucking magic muffin? And because
he overheats.
He like trips out, but then the next
scene he's completely
He's
fine.
completely fine the next scene, don't you know? Like that's how it works.
Yeah, he just wandered down the. No, they had to replay the scene.
But they like he trips out. Then they show him tripping out.
Yeah,
Like, just
went nowhere.
That was just a plot hole.
So,
like I said, it's going to be better, hopefully, when we have the context of 11, X1 or X2 and X3
when
if
Endgame
X3
comes out.
yeah.
Because the way, like, I was fine with the way it ended. I didn't think it needed 2 endings, but I was fine with the way it ended. But it was just like the journey getting there. It's just like Paul Walker. They're doing so many pretzels and they're fucking moving too many pieces.
Yeah.
It's not a it's a movie, the franchise that started about street racing. It's not complicated.
Correct.
Make it simple.
Correct.
He's mad. Vin Diesel's fucking Dom Toretto likes family, and for some reason he's a fucking superhero. Why is it complicated?
It shouldn't be.
It's true. It's true.
I made the choice to see this movie in 40X. And to Tony's point briefly about when it's not fast and furiousing, you notice it. You really notice it in 40X because you are just kind of, nothing's happening. You're just sitting in a regular movie theater again and watching how slow this is fucking being drawn out for you. And even though it's not super heavy on the exposition, it's still, those moments are woof.
D-Box was the same way.
Yeah. You notice it. Yeah. You feel it. But I'm never watching a Fast and the Furious movie in any other theater ever again other than 40X for the rest of my life. It was fucking insane.
Did you get splashed with water?
There's a little bit of misting.
Nice.
But it starts with a recap of Fast 5. And you are the safe.
Nice.
Through the entire opening.
That's amazing.
I love that.
So you like, I don't.
That's why I think they need seatbelts.
First of all, yes. Second, I knew what I was getting into, so I did buy a drink because I was thirsty, but I drank most of it before the movie started because I knew what the fuck was going to happen.
Did you get the fancy Fast X cup?
I did not.
Almost bought it.
You should have.
They had a popcorn. The popcorn tub was Dom Toretto's the car.
That's
the car.
That's very cool.
But it was $60.
That's insane. Forget it. They can keep it. I was sitting there and I knew what I was getting into. And I'm not going to lie. Through most of the fun where the 40X was fully 40Xing, I had a fucking stupid grin on my face. It was so much fun getting thrown around a theater for a while.
Did you go on your own or did you bring your special lady friend?
No, it's just me.
Okay.
It was just me, and I had a ball just sitting there laughing hysterically as I was getting thrown from side to side. Like, Dave, we saw Top Gun.
We did.
And that was a lot of movement, but a lot of back and forth movement, some side to side. I think my spine is misaligned from the amount of throwing that it did.
I heard it was intense.
So it was me. I bought my ticket and nobody was there. It was just me, supposed to be me in the center. And then I guess people bought tickets more recently. So an entire family picked the row with me in it, where they could have had an entire row to themselves in front of me, but they went
beside me for
some reason. Sure. And then 2 seats over, which fine, I can accept that. Was this lovely little couple. Didn't know what they were getting into with 40X. And this poor gentleman had an entire large popcorn that the moment the first safe took that first corner and you just kind of got rocketed around, that popcorn went everywhere.
I love it.
And he was so like, I just wanted my popcorn.
That is exactly how I felt when we saw
John Wick.
You almost lost your
and
burger.
that was the first. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I was. We did D-Box for Avatar prior, before.
Yeah.
So I stupidly assumed it would be like that.
No.
Didn't know it was going to be a ride.
It's a full ride.
This is why it needs seatbelts.
Yeah.
That's why
I literally thought I had whiplash leaving the theater.
Yeah.
It was amazing, but
when we saw Top Gun, James was thinking about popcorn. I was like, you shouldn't.
You definitely shouldn't.
No,
You shouldn't.
It was, man.
And if you do, you have to eat it before it even starts.
Yeah.
Because you're done.
My big recommend is if you're going to go see FasTEN, go in 40X.
Agreed.
Like you will, for all the parts that aren't great about this movie, 40X makes up for so much of it and just covers a lot of like the shit that you don't care about and like makes it so much more fun.
I would have gone if the 40X theater was open earlier in the day, because I went to a 12 o'clock matinee.
Yeah.
But
It
wasn't open.
Oh my God. I can't. But that last car chase, like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it ramps up or gets more intense the further the movie goes. But that last car chase felt so wildly different than the whole segment in Rome. Like, it was so cranked up to 11. I was out of this world.
Oh, for sure.
Just full sprays, fucking heat, wind.
I was gonna say, could you smell the embers?
Gas? Yes. Smoke coming up from the front, like it was fucking insane. Highly recommend the 40X experience, at least because, like, look, if these movies are going to become carnival rides, just go on a carnival ride while you get to see it.
Exactly. It's all about the experience.
Yeah. I'm fully prepared when Universal like upgrades their Fast and Furious ride to FasTEN.
Yeah,
because that whole beginning, that would be fucking dope.
Yeah.
No, this movie was a fun fucking ride, and there's one scene in particular, and I'm gonna close the circle now.
Sure.
I've been waiting with bated breath.
Right. So this is what's going on in my head during this scene. It's the scene when Dom is like on his way. He's so close. Yeah. And then all of a sudden the 2 helicopters come and they go and they split the thing. Yeah. And I was like, oh no, like what's gonna happen? Yeah. Like he's almost there. It's like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna? No, are you kidding me? It's fucking Don Toretto. He's gonna fucking start whipping
the nos through, and yeah.
So I was literally Richard E. Grant, and I was fucking punching the fucking air. I was so fucking excited. Yeah. This movie was a fucking blast.
Yeah.
I was super disappointed with F9 or whatever the fuck that movie was.
F9.
I never want to see that movie ever again.
I honestly barely remember it, and I'm glad
I saw that in theaters.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fast X was I would say that it's one of the better sequels. Yeah, it has its flaws, it has its messes.
Agreed.
But Momoa is hands down.
He makes it.
I would put him up with Johnny Tran as
one of the best
villains for sure. Because like he's not like,
I'm with you, man.
He's most definitely not going to become family after this.
Definitely not.
He is burning this whole place to the ground.
You say that, but they're all family, man. They're all family.
But I like how that was also a comment, right? When fucking Chuckles turned to the other side, it's like you just assumed that everyone would be family.
Yeah.
So it's like it's almost making a comment on itself because it knows what it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're trying to, flip it on its head.
Yeah.
I just hope the next one is a little more streamlined and a little less fucking like everybody gets over their shit.
And a little less, oh, look, they brought this person. Oh, yeah, because we also didn't talk about the fact that Gal Gadot is back.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Saying not a word.
She just waves.
What? And then Letty's just like, oh. And I'm just like, wait.
Did she even remember her?
Yeah.
Did she even meet her?
Yeah, I don't know. That was so weird.
That was such a left field.
I wasn't
man.
expecting that.
No one was expecting it.
No,
I was kind of expecting
at that point, I was like, no, they're bringing everybody back. Everybody's got to be here.
I didn't know. I assumed that like
how many DC rejects are coming back?
She's got nothing else to do.
I was assuming that Dwayne The Rock Johnson would be like more involved, and Tony was like, "Oh no, he's probably not going to be in it." And then Gal Gadot is in it. What?
Yeah.
Like I didn't. It was.
Did you get The Rock spoiled for you?
No.
Oh, you're lucky.
That was the spoiler that I got.
You're lucky.
I didn't get
The
that
mid credits started, I went, "Oh, it's going to be The Rock."
Yeah,
which is fine.
It would make sense.
And they've been building it up the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And he's like making a big point about how you left my father to die, and it's like, well, he knows that he didn't shoot him, and he's very upset at Dom. He's probably going to be upset at The Rock too.
Yeah.
But all of that said, after the world premiere, I think it was Collider or one of the fucking fan sites is like world exclusive. The Rock is in Fast X.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, why would you spoil that?
Yeah.
I'm glad I never read that.
And it's not a world exclusive. You were in a theater and you saw it. It's not like somebody gave you the information.
Yeah, it wasn't a scoop.
It wasn't a scoop. You just saw the movie before everyone else did.
Exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that because Tony said that it wasn't going to happen.
I was trying to
and you were throwing me off now. I know.
You're welcome.
And the editing of that scene was really bad.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was weird.
It was weird.
Bad.
He's looking.
He keeps his mask on too long. It's like, bro, we already know it's The Rock.
Yeah, we
what the
already
fuck?
know it's you. Just take it off, okay?
Yeah, it was. There were, like I said, there's a lot of stuff where you're like, why did you edit it this way?
Yeah.
Why is this here? Why is this scene as long as it is? Why are all these extra characters in this movie?
Good fucking question.
Like,
Also, why was that one guy, I don't know anyone's name anymore except for Letty and Dom and Brian because that's the only people I pay attention to.
what about Little Brian?
Yeah.
Little B. Little B.
When he opens his jacket and he has all this money. Since was that a thing? Tyrese, that's it.
Oh, well,
Roman.
they say something
he was,
like they stole, like he stole all the money from them.
Yeah,
because it's all in their accounts. But
because
he's like,
I don't trust the banks.
I don't trust the banks. So
I know, but like, what?
It was a character moment.
He just went through that whole thing though when he had money strapped to his chest the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
Okay, cool.
And his gold Lambo.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it was on point for that character.
Yeah,
but it didn't make any sense.
It did not.
No.
I want receipts. Okay.
Fuck, man.
All right, bro.
I'm tired of Roman. I'm sorry. I'm saying it.
There's just so much.
He's annoying.
Earn that paycheck, Tyrese.
I still like him. I still think he's funny. It's just like there's certain things that he says where you're like, why are you getting him to say that?
He's so hit and miss.
Is there a little like rival, like Ludacris in him, or just it gets to be too much?
It's like Ludacris.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I noticed that Ludacris is back to Chris in quotes Ludacris Bridges.
Yeah.
He's not just Chris Bridges anymore. He's trying to bring it back.
He's trying to bring it
He's
back.
got an album coming out.
Just yeah, I liked it better than Fast 9 or F9.
Fine. That's not saying a lot.
But then it's not saying a lot. And then it's sloppy.
Yeah.
It's sloppy. And you can tell there was behind the scenes drama. You can tell that they had to rejig the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like it needs to be cheaper and it needs to be more streamlined. That's it.
Yep.
That's
this movie cost $340 million.
Fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, they lost a director. They had to pivot because one of the scenes was going to be in like the Ukraine or something.
Oh, yeah.
So they had to pivot from that.
Oh, oof.
And there would have probably been COVID safety stuff, which definitely rises the cost. Everybody costs more money now.
You know what? That makes a lot more sense. I feel like instead of them going to London, they were supposed to go to the Ukraine.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Mm.
Yeah, because they could probably be a little more off the grid in the Ukraine than
because they make a joke of it. Oh, we went to the place with the most CCTVs. Yeah, why the fuck would you go there?
Yeah,
makes sense.
And like all the CGI of them not being in rooms together.
Yeah. Also, now that's actually it's starting to line up a lot more too, because as I said, that guy from Mission Impossible, that I think he's like Russian or Ukrainian, Bogdan guy, and also the nondescript alleyway they go down for the Shaw introduction. I think that was all supposed to be in the Ukraine.
Yeah,
that makes sense for that actor being there. You probably had lines or some shit to say instead of just being a throwaway gag of a guy in a punching bag. But
Interesting.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like it's still making bank internationally, which good for it. Like, but it's like DOA domestically.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you mean DOA? Like it's not going to make money?
No, it's going to make money, just not much.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like it made like 67, which is basically on par with F9. But like franchise highs are like in the hundreds.
Yeah. It's not doing the same thing anymore.
It's not doing the same because people are over it.
Yep.
Which is fine. So I'm glad they're wrapping it up and everything. But I don't know. $340 million to make that movie is
steep.
It should have been a lot cleaner for $340 million.
Yeah. There's more I do want to say, but I feel like we can wrap it up. But
tell us, James. Tell us how you really feel.
I've told a lot about how I really feel, but I did want to make a little fucking thing about how badly lit this fucking movie is. Everything looks like a fucking soap opera.
Everything's badly lit these days.
All the lighting is like omnidirectional. It doesn't really have a light source. It just kind of is. Everybody looks like they're just kind of like super weirdly in there, but are they? You never know. It's all very.
I hate
soap
the
opera.
wall. I hate the V-Prod wall.
Yeah,
I hate it so much. It's
bad.
so fucking noticeable.
Now that I've been on set with a V-Prod roll, I'm looking for it now.
Yeah.
Trying to.
She's starting to catch it.
Yeah.
It looks better than F9 did.
Well,
yes.
F9 looks like a dumpster fire,
and they used a lot less CGI. It was a lot closer to Fast 5, but it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, that was my last thing. So Tony, you're recommending? Or no?
Buddy, if you've been on the train, like there's no reason for you not to.
You can't get off now.
No, it's too late. It's too late. You're on the train.
You got to see how it ends.
Yeah. You got to see how it ends.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I thought this movie was fun as fuck. Yeah, it has its faults, but like I said, when it's fast and furiousing, it's fucking a great time. Yeah. When it stops to be a fucking soap opera,
it is not
a Marvel soap opera.
Yeah.
With Marvel actors and fucking DC actors.
It's a good time.
I will have to agree.
Yeah.
Yep. I would definitely go see it if you've been watching all of them before.
Of course. See it in D-Box, see it in 4DX.
Yes,
make it an experience.
Make it an experience.
Make it worth your while.
It's so much more worth it when you make it like we see it like that. The experience is way more fun and more interactive.
Yeah.
But it's not a perfect movie, and you shouldn't go in to think you're going to be watching Oscar worthy content.
Yeah.
So other than that, I'd recommend it.
Recommend it, but in certain context. I get it.
Yes.
And Dave?
I think it's a fan only thing. And even that, you have to keep your expectations a lot lower because it's half or a third of a movie.
Yeah, exactly. It is. It's hopefully half, but I mean,
let's hope half. I also hope half.
I don't know how we can drag this out to 3.
I really hope they don't do 3.
Yeah, but end on 11 and not 12. 11
technically it is a 12 with the spinoff.
Yeah, but that's not part of the.
Yeah, we don't count the spinoff.
We don't count the spinoff.
I actually like the spinoff.
Oh.
Wait, Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah,
I actually like that one.
Idris Elba.
Yeah,
he's such a good villain too. Love him.
That's fair. It is Idris Elba. What about you?
I am kind of the same. It's a fan thing. Go see if you want to see it because you've been on this train for so long. Go do it. But as Melissa said, as I've said, Tony as well, like make it an event. Go make it an experience. Go see it in a format that is kind of non-normal. And as I said, I had a fucking stupid shit-eating grin on for most of those action sequences because it's just fucking silly. You're being thrown around and it makes no sense that this is even like allowed or legal or safe, and it is. And do it just for that.
He's whipping they were whipping fucking bank vaults at cars. Now he's whipping helicopters.
Yeah,
Come on.
Just nuts.
It's fucking bad shit.
So there it is. wraps up Fast X in a succinct way of us hating on it, but also being like, fuck, go see it. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I look forward.
Bring all your boys with you. Sing the song.
I look forward to our discussion about Fast X 2.
I'm very excited. We definitely have to have that one on the schedule for next year.
I'm going to have to be here for that.
Furious XI or whatever they want to call it.
Furious G.
I can't wait to see how it ends.
Excellent. Yes, we'll all be back. Promise. So you want to wrap this up with a quick thing? A new blue? Do you have a new blue, or do you have a discussion about Blu-rays? What are we talking?
I'm waiting for a couple to come in. Actually, my Umbrella Entertainment version or copy of.
I'm sorry. What the fuck is an Umbrella Entertainment? Is this a new fucking boutique?
It's out of Australia.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
I feel like we should just start a boutique, and then people will think it's like rare.
Yeah.
Anyways, they did a very special edition of I Saw the Devil. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, it's been on my list for a while.
Okay, so we're watching I Saw the Devil.
Excellent.
And it's in the country, but it hasn't reached me yet.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
I could be wrong, and like, don't laugh at me because I don't know a lot about horror movies, but unless it's 80s horror. Is this the one about the elevator?
No.
Okay, then I don't know what this is.
It's Korean.
At night.
It's Korean, obviously.
Okay. I've heard the movie though. I've heard that name before.
It's Korean, and
she's heard me talk about it before.
It's the guy who plays Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah.
The guy who plays Snake Eyes and the guy who plays Odesu in Old Boy.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Keep going.
I do
So
like
basically,
Old Boy.
Like,
but I have to see the original. Yes.
It's original Old Boy, not fucking Spike Lee Old Boy.
I need to see the original.
Anyways, basically,
holy fuck! I did see I Saw the Devil.
Did see it?
Yeah. Oh, this is all coming back to me now. When you started mentioning the names, I'm like, what the fuck? I have seen this.
So there's a serial killer. Kills the guy's wife. Pregnant. Is she pregnant?
Yeah.
Pregnant wife.
Why are you looking at me? I've never seen this movie before.
You never seen it?
Never seen it.
Okay, we're definitely watching this fucking movie.
It's
I've seen the scene. I've seen the scene
It's
though.
nudes,
It's
man.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he kills the pregnant wife.
Terrible.
He's mad.
Yeah.
So mad.
He knows who it is that did it.
Yeah.
So he decides to get revenge on him, but stretching it out.
Oh.
So he just keeps fucking with him.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like the cat and the mouse, and like the cat's fucking with the mouse.
That's actually,
but then
that
the
sounds
mouse
intriguing.
starts realizing that he's fucking with him.
Yeah.
And he starts coming back at him.
Yeah. So it switches.
It's fucking wild. I saw it at TIFF, and your boy Cam Bailey came out and he said this movie has been said that it's offensive to human dignity.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
Fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
I remember you showing me the scene in the taxi cab.
Oh yeah, that's a great scene.
When it does the 360.
Yeah.
That's a great scene.
Yeah.
Is it like horror, like gory, or is it horror like superstitious?
It's like psychological.
Yeah.
Like Seven.
She's never seen
I don't
that.
think I've seen that.
You haven't seen
It's just-
Seven?
yeah. It's a big mind fuck.
Listen,
We haven't got there yet.
Tony is still
That
educating
film
me.
that film class has not started
Yeah.
yet.
The Fincher lesson hasn't started
Fincher
yet.
has not started yet.
I like that, so maybe I'd watch it. With
I think you
guys.
dig it.
It's
I really
Because
I
I'm
haven't
not-
seen it in a long
I'm
time,
picky
and I really
with
want
my
to.
horror, so like, yeah,
I
that sounds
really
like
want
interesting.
to.
It's real good.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
It's real good. It
Okay.
fucks with your
I'm
head a lot.
I'm excited for that to come in.
Yeah, absolutely.
For some reason, Police Story 3 from 88 Films, another boutique.
Oh my Christ.
Apparently, I guess they didn't ship enough copies of the 4K, so I've been waiting for that to come in for a while.
Nice.
And we just got our Kino Lorbers, but I haven't opened them yet.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm very excited for my Chuck Norris ones.
So I have Marathon Man, which I've always wanted to see. I have Death Wish, which I've always wanted to see.
Ooh, Death Wish.
And I have the last one is Nobody's Fool with Paul Newman.
Okay.
And Tony got Mystery Men. And yeah, I want to watch all of those. Those are all 4Ks. Apparently the transfers are all great.
Nice.
So I'm excited to watch all of those. And
Nice.
of course, we still have The Lighthouse on order from Arrow.
Yes.
So
excited.
So there's lots of good stuff coming in, and I'm excited, very excited. Shout out to Unobstructed View, who helped us out with a recent order that was damaged. They fixed it, so thank you to Justin and Unobstructed View for fixing that for us.
Nice.
And hopefully we will have some new blue content. But yeah, I'm kind of in a waiting phase, and I promised my wife I would
Cool it.
I would
Cool the jets.
I would cool the jets now that I'm unemployed. So I've been waiting for stuff
Fair.
to come in.
That's fair.
It's okay.
That's
You
fair.
can purchase from this new boutique. It's called Mel's Blues.
It's
So-
really just Mel getting rid of a lot of Tony's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one we're getting rid of is the DVD version of Don John.
Wow.
Excellent.
How much?
Excellent. $2.
That better be cheap.
$2 make you holla.
Make you
Better be
holla.
cheap. Better be cheap.
Well, I think that wraps it up then.
I think so.
This was a fun episode.
Yes.
Mel, thanks for coming out again.
I'm always ready for you guys.
Oh, we appreciate that.
We love it.
We do.
Yes.
We do.
We do.
I think we're going to be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Back
2
in 2
weeks with
weeks.
some Spider-Verse-ing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's right.
Some Spider-Verse-ing, and we got
exciting.
some maybe we'll start some Tribeca stuff by then.
Yes, press accreditation starts for Tribeca.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're
So
Yeah,
excited.
we're very excited for that.
Wrap up watching a whole bunch of movies from one film festival and start on another.
That's how you
You know,
do it, baby.
Melissa's stoked for another film festival.
Oh,
Can't wait, guys.
We have so many.
So much fun.
So many.
And you know, one day, like Cannes is on right now, we're gonna have some live hits from Cannes.
Fuck.
Finger guns love
Yeah.
it.
Live.
Finger Guns live at Cannes.
Can. I mean, we can try to do Finger Guns live again at TIFF.
Oh, we will.
Okay, good.
We
You
will.
definitely
At-
have to.
Spoiler alert. We
at
will.
the AW.
At the AW.
It has to be at the
Has to be.
AW.
It's either going to be at the A&W or it's going to be the fucking lobby at the Scotiabank.
Excellent.
Or the fucking escalator at the Scotiabank.
As we're going up. And if we hit the top, then we'll just go back and go back down and then just, we'll just ride the escalators for a while.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's gonna be good times.
We got lots coming up. Stick around. We'll be back 2 weeks. Thanks for listening to Finger Guns. My name is James, and I'm joined with
Dave.
Big Tasty Tony B.
and our special guest.
Melissa.
Thanks so much, everyone, for listening. See you in 2 weeks.
Bye.